Mm.
Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
To the Evening Rush Network.
Yes, 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 yes. What's going on? What's going on? You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush, and we are back. And yeah, we're back with Dawn and Rainbow every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, we're back. And I want to first and foremost say, yo, listen, it has been an amazing week, and we are all truly blessed. How are you doing this week, Rainbow?
I mean, I am truly blessed. God wakes me up every morning. But other than that, I'm tired, y'all. I'm fucking tired. You know,
Listen, that makes both of us. I did my community service today. I feel good.
this niggas,
Nobody can't tell
I'm
me
done.
nothing.
Can't nobody tell him nothing
First
for
and
giving out
foremost,
tickets at school.
yo, listen, nobody can't tell me nothing, man. First and foremost, I needed when anybody that want to support the show, you can hit us up, $ the evening rush. I am sorry the phone lines are down this week, so you can't call in, but we do appreciate if you hit that chat. You already know, tell us how you feel. So
So
can't forget my shout outs. Shout out
I was
to
about to say,
WLEO 26.7 in Baltimore. Shout out to WLPN 86.4 The Beat in South Carolina. Shout out to all my Fleet DJs families. Shout out to Bobby D Customs. Shout out to Green Links Media. Shout out to Lady Radio. And most in all, shout out to Stacy. Yo, she had a wonderful pop-up shop. Shout out to Envy. Yo, when I say I had brownies. I
if
had
I
cake.
you say another
That
fucking thing
red
about them
velvet
damn brownies,
was
if you say
like
another fucking thing about these
lit.
brownies, because me and Envy about to fight, because I done asked her for brownies about
Yo,
85 times and I ain't get a brownie yet.
that red velvet cake was lit. I was like, damn. I wanted another piece. I was about to say I'm gonna have to shoot over there and go get me another piece. This shit is bumping. But yeah, overall,
Mm,
I had a
mm.
great time. Shout to Face did his one too. The only thing I have to say is this: listen, people gotta understand this about pop-up shops. You're not gonna be not everybody's gonna be pleased with your product. Not everybody's gonna be there to what up, Stacy? Everybody's not gonna be pleased with your product. Not everybody's gonna buy from you. It happens. You can't blame anyone for a pop-up shop. It's a pop-up shop. People pull in, they might not gravitate to your energy.
But first of all,
You know what
also
I'm saying?
vendors have to realize if you didn't do your promotion, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself.
Facts. Facts. That's a
Because
given.
if nobody knows you're gonna be somewhere, how the hell they know to pull up?
Facts. Another big facts. But y'all have to understand that, you can't blame anyone if you don't have a successful pop-up shop.
But not even
Because
just that. Like, even if there aren't a lot
Envy
of
got
people.
money, other
No, but
people
I'm
got
saying
money.
the
Maybe it
whole
was
thing is
just
this
your product.
people get upset. I'm gonna say, who the hell ran past my house? People get upset when other people at pop-up shops are making money. People have to also realize it's a customer service business. So if you
Mm-hmm.
too busy doing this, when people are walking
Mm-hmm.
past, what do you expect them to do? They just gonna keep walking
Facts.
past because you ain't said nothing to them. You have to
Facts.
you have to engage the people, let them, make them want to come see what you selling.
Yeah.
Unless you selling
Very
certain
true.
things, because there's certain things that don't they sell themselves.
Yeah. That part is very,
if,
very true.
if it's good, like if you have a good product, like
I don't know. Like,
alcohol sells itself. But if it's mixed properly, you can't just be out here giving people just because you're selling alcohol.
and
But
that's the main thing. Because
if it's
I know
nasty,
you have when you at the pop-up shop with the liquor, yo, we
I
be
sell out a
flying
lot of
through it.
times.
We be
I sell
flying
out a lot
through
of
it.
times.
And I myself be like, can I get one or two, and then I'm good. But once again, yeah, it also, like Stacy says, sometimes it's the attitude. Yeah, you can't. It's your energy that leads to selling.
like
It's
she
a
was
sell.
saying
It's This
on
is a
her
business. It's a hustle.
like she was saying on her podcast. So she said she was at a pop up, and she walked up and they was like, "Can I help you?" How
Hmm.
you got an attitude with me for walking up to where you pulled up at? You decided to be here. I didn't tell you to be here, and now you got an attitude because you
Facts.
here. Like you supposed to be trying to
Facts.
make money. You need to have a better attitude, sweetheart.
Listen, all I know is Stacy got a lot of couple of new another events that's coming up. Some that's business related, and I'm definitely gonna be pulling up.
I might have to
Um,
come up to New York to do a pop up.
go go to the eveningrush.com and you'll the eveningrush.network.com,
I was about
excuse
to
me.
say that is not the website. I had
My
to think
bad. Go
about
to
that
the
real. I had to think about that
eveningrush.network.com
real quick. Like
radio
that
and
ain't it.
you'll get all the information. It'll be up on the Evening Rush Network regular website soon. I just been so hectic. Everything's been hectic because tonight, 12 o'clock, Shattered Remastered drops on Spotify.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm
Quasia's been
talking about,
driving me
Stacey.
crazy. She, she been driving
Well,
me
it's
crazy.
not tonight. It's it will be technically tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow at
tomorrow.
midnight.
Tomorrow
But
at
yeah, Stacey,
midnight.
that's what I was talking about. I might have to come up to New York to do one of your pop ups.
But so Loving You Ain't Easy will be dropping tonight. Don't forget Cool drops November 11th. Excuse me, November 19th on her birthday.
I was about to
So
say
make
that is not
sure
her
y'all
girl's birthday.
cop those. They out right now on her Bandcamp. You can go cop them early and support that young lady. She got a baby to take care of, so support her. And they $3. I ain't gonna hold you. They $3 for the single. So $6
Forget
altogether. You
look,
getting two.
forget how much it costs. It's good music. Like
Yeah,
you pay for good stuff, pay for good music.
yeah, basically. But
You
either
spend
way,
$6
so
on other frivolous shit. You go to Dollar Tree and get you like
well,
5 items, and you didn't spend $6. So do it.
miss that extra part of that weed, but there you go. You don't need all that
I,
weed. Chop up a
I didn't
little.
say I didn't say that, y'all. I said your Dollar Tree run.
But anyway,
Some
so
people need their
yo,
stuff.
so we chopping it up. We're gonna hit up to trending topics today, which is crazy. Um, this has been going nuts all day. Last night, I think it was last night, Ray J got ran up on by the Combs kids.
They have to get their lives together.
They listen. They pops is in jail right now, so
That's
you ain't gonna be
that's on
talking about
him.
pops.
That's on him. That ain't on nobody else. Like, how could you be mad at somebody else?
Oh, hold on, beautiful young lady in the building.
Okay,
My other
Halloween
sister's
is
in the building.
yes, honey. Girl, I wish I had those. I'm trying
There
to be a
go my
cat tomorrow
girl
for
Aloha's in the building.
Yeah,
You
I
being
gotta
a
figure out what I'm
cat?
gonna be tomorrow. I'm a cat every year.
I was like,
Yo,
nice. All I gotta do is put
I'm
on a
going. You
nose
already
ring.
know what it is.
Right.
But I gotta get me some air, so I'm gonna have to find something to make
I'm
me some
definitely
or
getting
something.
in my
I don't
Freddy
know. I'll
Krueger.
figure it out.
My son's Jason. He's
But
Jason.
yeah, so the comb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, listen, long as nobody's Michael, we fine. I don't play that. Somebody might get hurt.
Why?
Don't play that Michael shit. That's something nobody can be. Don't be Michael. You might get you the
Michael, first of
story.
all,
All
I don't
right,
know what it
so
is, but
I'm a, I'm 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 gonna
Michael
leave the
runs
Combs twins
runs
for a
very
couple of.
walks.
I'm gonna leave the Combs for a minute. Listen, so right, I was walking in a neighborhood in Bensonhurst, New York. Um, it was just I think it was me and a couple of people, and we was walking, and boom, there was this dude standing in the park with the whole, and he had a knife, but he was just standing there. So I
That was
kept I looked, I saw him like,
that's what
yo,
he
bro,
Damn.
wanted,
and
Oh
yo,
God.
he was like,
and I'm out.
nah. I'm like, yo, look. So the dude started walking towards us.
Like Michael
Knife.
Myers,
Yo,
slowly.
we boogie. We ran from Bensonhurst to Coney Island. I don't know because I was gone. I left. I ain't gonna hold you. I left everybody. Distance between if you in Brooklyn and you know the distance between run. I ran over there's a bridge that I ran over the bridge. I was going. I wasn't playing. So ever since then, I have this thing. I don't
I
like Michael
wouldn't. It would.
Myers. I will not watch Halloween. I'm not with it. Like, so even last year,
It
some
don't
dude was
matter
dressed
how
up as
far it
Michael. I'm like,
is.
yo, up, time to take the kids in. Time to take the kids in. It's a dub. So yeah, I'm not doing the whole Michael thing. We
So
don't do
this is
that.
what happens, y'all. If y'all want
We
to
don't do
scare
that.
Dawn, just dress up as Michael Myers.
Don't play with
Got
me.
it.
Look, he's
Don't
a
play with me.
gangster
Please don't play
until
with
it comes
me.
to Michael Myers, y'all.
Right. Lord have mercy. Not Dawn being
Don't
scared.
play with me.
Okay.
I'm
Ooh,
warning you.
he's a gangster.
I'm warning y'all.
He's a
Don't play
gangster
with
till it comes to Michael
me.
Myers. He said, "Oh, Michael loose."
Don't play with
Ooh,
me.
Lord Jesus, that would crack me up if I seen that shit. Ooh, Lord.
Me too. Me too.
No, it
All
wasn't a
right,
crack.
now
He
what
had a
happened?
knife. You gonna stay there and see what he wanted?
Yeah,
Hell
if
no.
You
I
was
was
really
with
gonna
my
stay
crew,
there and see what he
we
wanted?
was gonna jump him. We was gonna jump him.
I'm a scaredy cat anyway.
Oh,
Everybody know
yeah.
that. Like I
That's
don't
what I'm
pretend to
talking.
be tough.
We need to bring her to the. We need to bring her to New York.
Is it?
I don't
Definitely.
pretend to be tough. Everybody know I'm a scaredy cat. So
So
I'm running.
listen, lesson learned. We was seven. This is about
Y'all
the
is
time I was
funny.
about 16, 17. Yeah, I wasn't. But either way, back to the Combs twin kids. Sorry, kids, because it was like getting ready to jump them. And he said big shout out to Chris Brown who
But it
helped
was
him
just
out,
a
stop
guy.
the
You
fight.
saying
What you mean? Well, we know it wasn't the
it was
girls.
the three. It was
It
the
was
three.
Justin.
It because you keep saying you saying the twins and the twins is the girls. So so it was
All right, my
Quincy,
bad.
it
It
was
was Justin
Justin, and Christian.
and Christian. Yeah. And they boys.
And Quincy.
So that's three. Then you had the other five. Yeah, they was ready to get it in.
As
But
they
So
why?
should.
Ray
But
J,
why?
I feel like because he keeps making
I
these whole comments about his father being,
mhm. Yeah. Hmm.
incarcerated,
So
the no Diddy jokes, the whole.
right, right.
Go ahead, Laura.
But my issue is when this first came out, Ray J was in support of Diddy. And he was like, I talked to Big Bro. I was on the phone with Bro, and Bro was in good spirits, and He's like, I just want you guys to not judge and just, just wait. And then he's like, that's his big brother. And then we know Ray J is always at Diddy's parties, at his house vacation with them. And this is their family. This is like their uncle, right? Or big brother. I don't know what they call him, but I know that he calls Puff big brother. And then the first chance you get, you on CNN and whatever else network that's going to let you talk bad about Diddy. What do you think was going to happen? It's expected for 50 and them to talk stuff. We know that 50 been doing it for years, but Ray J was acting real fake, like you was loyal to them. And then now the dad gets locked up and now you out here tough guy. Yeah, I think they need to run down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and I agree.
Then that makes sense.
It was definitely necessary. To me, it was definitely necessary. I think Ray just got punched in the face a little long, a couple of months ago. So, what point do you stop in your mouth, bro? Stop running
Right.
your
Face.
Lemon
mouth. Like
pepper.
you
He got punched in the face by Lemmy from the Baddies Zeus Network. Not getting punched in the face by Lemon Pepper. That's
know what I'm saying?
crazy work. Yeah, Ray J needs to sit it the
Yeah, like
fuck down and hang it up, flat
when you
screen.
gonna stop running your mouth, bro? And he had security when he got punched in the face.
Well, I guess because it was a female,
So
right? It was a female that punched him in
I
the
don't know.
face.
I'm not a I was it. After that, it was like, yo, you Brandy little brother at that point.
That's all we know you
He
for,
went to
bro.
us
Sit
out. I
down.
felt
Sit
the weight of
down.
that.
Me too.
Word.
Me too.
Just chill out.
And then we found out he tried to hook up with
Nigga.
Amara. Ugh. Ray J is childish. Ray J has not evolved at all. I swear to goodness, he's old as heck. And yet he still acts like he is Brandy's baby brother. I mean, yes, he is, but mentally, that's how he acts like he is a
Mm-hmm.
child. It's like, dude, you got what, 2 kids? You're married. You can't keep your marriage together, allegedly. And why is you out here in all of this beef? Go home and be a father, bro. Go home and be a businessman. Stay out of this drama and stop acting like you have a vagina. I'm over Ray J.
I'm done.
There you go.
Yeah,
Very well said in my
I
eyes.
don't know. I don't keep up with
Listen,
that shit. So I wouldn't know, y'all.
listen, yo. Like I said, I've only been glimpsing at it because I was listening to the Breakfast Club this morning, and it popped up, and then it was like, so Chris Brown had to come to your aid. So then after that, I was watching what's this dude? The big homie from California, dude.
Whack 100.
Who watched? Yeah, I'm listening to his show, and Ray J's up there crying, calling and crying about it. Yeah, they jumped me, bro, but don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, bro. They
He didn't say
they ran up
that's
on
not
me.
what I
They ran
heard.
up
What you
on me,
saying is
bro.
not what I heard.
That's what I
I
heard.
wonder
That's what I heard.
I wonder if
That's
Chris
what I heard,
I
bro.
wonder
Don't say nothing, bro. But shout out to Chris Brown. He helped
I
me.
wonder if Chris
Breezy
Brown
helped me.
jumped out the car like this. Did Breezy jump out the car like this?
I can't
You
stand
stupid.
you.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, no violence.
Now you know Chris ain't say no violence.
Word. Chris the Thug, man. He been calling Quavo out for the last couple of months now.
He be wanting to smoke. He be like, give it to me, please. I need something.
Yeah.
Somebody, please. The last time I got to beat somebody's ass was Rihanna.
Whoa.
Oh. Come on, we gotta forgive my boy, man. We gotta forgive my boy, y'all.
I love Chris Brown. Don't get no, that's what I'm trying to say. People always aggravating him. Like they be wanting him to bring it out of him, but he's like, you know what?
Not Rainbow throwing shots.
Last time I did something, y'all motherfuckers was mad at me. Now I'm trying to be cool. Y'all motherfuckers is egging me on. Now when I beat somebody ass, y'all gonna say, oh, that's who he is. Y'all better leave that fucking man alone.
Yeah,
Not
I don't know.
Rainbow throwing shots.
I feel like Chris Breezy was more on the side of he knows those boys are going through some stuff. They're in a position now.
Yeah.
Their sisters aren't grown. They're raising their sisters, and then they got a baby sister that they got to help look after. Even though the mom is there, they got to
Yeah.
run the empire. It's a lot. They done lost their mother. Now there's stuff with their dad, and they're the butt of everybody's jokes. And then Ray J want to, be phony. It's just like I feel like Chris Breezy probably seen these young men making their situation a whole lot more worse if they would have jumped Chris Brown. Not Chris Brown, but Ray J. I don't think it was on the side to protect Ray J. Because Hazel E said that Ray J was doing a lot. From her interview, she said Ray J was on 10
Yeah.
and his manager and someone else had to pull him. And we know how Ray J is, but these are a bunch of young dudes. And I feel like Ray J makes a lot of jokes of situations that are so serious. And I feel like they should definitely see walked on him. No, wait. Harlem shaked his ass. There we go.
Yo, so
They say,
between that and
take this money. They say they gonna take it. They
at this
gonna
point,
get his ass a beating.
at this point, I'm still trying to understand, what's going on with Diddy now, because at this point they're just holding him. They're not even, they're saying the trial is not
Did
until
y'all?
next year.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
But did you?
This
But
is
did you see that
ridiculous.
somebody made a comparison of like two people, like two Diddies? They're saying that the person that they have in jail looks like a totally different person than Diddy that we know.
Yes.
Like head shaped different, eyes are shaped different, all this, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah, well, it's possible. Motherfuckers do be out here
They're
getting
trying to say
clothes.
Diddy's out the country.
I
Diddy's
wouldn't,
out the country, and his doppelganger's
and
the one in jail.
I wouldn't be surprised because the shit that goes on in the world. I can't even say Hollywood. The shit that goes on in the world. People do have body doubles, and you could pay a motherfucker to go to jail for you, and they ain't got no problem with it.
They had to
My
do his
uncle used to switch
fingerprints.
out.
They
My
had to take his
uncle used to
fingerprints.
switch out with people.
So you already know that's not gonna happen.
Well, how do
No,
we
it
know
can
that?
have it can happen.
I'm about to
My
say,
uncle used to do that. My uncle used to do that. He said, switch places with my other uncle. And
I'm
he'd
about to
be in
say,
and out.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, what makes you think that that Diddy isn't the fingerprints that they got in the first place? Like, why would you think that Diddy would actually have his real fingerprints on file?
Listen,
That would make no sense.
that would make
I'm gonna
take
have
a
a
lot
body
of bread.
double.
That
We
would
putting all
definitely
your
take a
shit
lot
on
of bread.
file.
But
And what
once
makes you
again,
think that he didn't have
I
it?
feel like he should be out on bail because this is
He
a
has the bread. He
felony
got the bread, but he
misdemeanor.
ain't got that power.
I don't.
This is a
You can have
felony
bread, but not
misdemeanor
have the
what he's
power.
being applied. He's going to jail for. So being that it's a felony misdemeanor, and he wasn't running, he didn't escape the country or whatever. Bail should have been granted.
Oh, he tried.
He ain't tried
But
because
you got to
he
remember that
coming back.
they're accusing him of witness tampering. Though they said that he was trying to coerce someone to change their testimony. So that's one reason why they're trying to keep him locked up. And
Yeah.
I do believe that probably was going on.
You think probably? I damn near know it.
Listen,
My whole thing is the
listen.
whole when the girl from Danity Kane came out and the other girl, he called her 50, 60 times.
Yeah.
That seems excessive. Like, why would you need to call somebody that many times if you didn't do something?
Once again,
Because
I've never said that he wasn't guilty of things.
Mhm.
I've always said that he may be guilty of things, but
Nah, at
some
first
of
she
the
was
things
like,
he's being
nah, he ain't
accused
did
of
that
right
shit.
now. All right, I
Nah,
gotta
when the
protect
whole
my boy. By
the
all
whole
means,
the
necessary.
whole
But
Cassie thing, at first she was like, he didn't do that. I said, yes, he did. He beat her ass.
but once again, I know he's guilty of stuff, but at this point, I don't. There's certain things that are coming out right now, like the whole minors, and that's not. I that is totally false information.
Well,
And
look here. We don't know if it's false
Yeah,
information,
we
but I
allegedly,
do think that
allegedly,
they they are going to try to get more and more and more
Mhm,
things on him. But
mhm.
trust and believe that they have some evidence on him. Because if they didn't, the FBI would, the feds would not have came for him if they had no evidence.
They have evidence. I don't believe that they have hardcore
that's
evidence with
true.
these minors, though,
No. That's what
because
I'm saying. I think
yeah.
that's, first of all, that's stuff that happened. Like they're saying, like after the fact, after he got arrested. That's not. They're not even worried. Like that's not even the stuff that the feds worried about.
Well, he's
Whatever the
being
feds.
convicted. He's been indicted on it, so
Mm,
yeah. So there's two
Mm,
minor cases that he's being indicted on. So I feel like this is a Michael Jackson type of thing all over again.
mm-hmm.
I feel like there are victims. I
mm,
believe there are legitimate victims, but I do believe that some families are trying to profit off of this. I do believe the girl from
yeah,
Danny Kane is trying to profit off of this too, because why didn't you support Aubrey when she said the things that she said? You took that money. I believe when her and Q's allegedly, when her and Q split up, I believe it was because of Diddy. I believe that she was doing things that
Mm-hmm.
made it shake, shimmy, and jingle. And I think that if you willingly participated and it was a little bit coercion, I believe that you're not a victim. I just don't, unless you were forced. It was like forced on you or
and
something.
that's
But if
the
Mm-hmm.
you
thing.
make a
Once
conscious
again, and that's another
decision,
thing. That's another thing. Everybody's saying it's forced. It's forced. I honestly do not believe some of this is not forced. Do I believe
me
What?
maybe
neither.
some of these women have accusations that could be true? Yes.
Mhm.
We'll
Some of
see.
them could be, could be true. Like, yo, listen, it got to a point where it was too much, and like, yo,
I
chill.
feel
I
like
need you to
everybody.
stop.
I feel
And it
at
kept
some point,
going.
and yeah, I feel like at some point, anybody that had anything to do with Diddy, if he kissed you at one point in time, oh, he forced me. Like
Mhm.
you're going too
Yeah,
far. Like the people
it's
who
for
really
the check,
suffered,
but it's
those are
for
the
the check.
people that, like he should get they should get justice for them. Like y'all
Mhm.
niggas out here really just trying to get money. Y'all need to let that go. Like my whole thing
Mhm.
is
I
if
believe they should be prosecuted.
Hmm.
I don't care.
that too. But my whole thing is everybody is always worried about all the money, the money, the money. If you were really like
Mhm.
forced to do things, you should want this man to go to jail. You shouldn't even be
Mhm.
worried about what he paying you. You should be
Mhm.
wanting this nigga to
Hmm.
go to jail so he can't do this shit to nobody
Nobody
else.
else, right?
Like that's what
And
y'all
then
should be
why
worried about.
wasn't it
Y'all be
said
y'all worried about all the
before?
wrong things.
Mhm.
When it happened, why wasn't it said once it happened? When
No,
R.
I
Kelly
can't
came
say
out, they had
I
Well,
time
can't no,
to.
I
No,
can't say
no,
that.
hold on,
If
just
many
hear me out. Once they started the whole situation, the Me Too movement with R. Kelly, that's when it should have. Well, you know what? Did this to me. Why wasn't that done?
my
These are
whole
the
thing
because
things.
it
is
These are the
wasn't
reasons why I'm saying that.
because it wasn't a whole lot of people. Diddy wasn't really known for that towards women though. It was more so men. We've heard stories about him dangling whale over the building or whatever, like some big red stuff. We've heard a lot of stories of
No, that
him
was
being
Suge.
violent
That
towards.
was Suge Knight. That was Suge Knight.
We heard
You're
a
not
lot of
lying on Diddy
stories.
like that. That
Well,
was Suge Knight.
we heard a lot of stories like that, but we didn't hear that about women. And I feel like maybe some of these women felt like they didn't have any support. It took a lot of women to come together for the Me Too.
it
But
And
let
did,
me ask
but
you a
not even.
question.
But
And I'm
they've
I'm
been.
I'm
But
I'm
Pete, no
asking
wait.
y'all because y'all are women.
Mhm.
This is why I'm asking these questions because y'all are both ladies. And I just want a lot of clarification on the way I feel about certain things being done. Um, that's why I said let me ask y'all too. Do
Mhm.
y'all feel like okay, once the Cassie thing went through, that's when they started unloading. It wasn't even before that. It was no, people made assumptions about things, but nobody went in for these lawsuits until Cassie got her money that same day
Because other
or
people
the
have
next
tried
day. Excuse me.
and didn't succeed.
yep,
Like the
that's
girl
true.
who, like my whole thing is it's not even just sexual stuff. Like Diddy is, they
Bullied.
say he's a ruthless
Yeah.
bully. Like the
Mhm.
girl who got
Mhm.
shot in the club that they said
Mhm.
Shine did it. She's been saying
Allegedly,
Mhm.
forever.
allegedly,
No,
allegedly. No,
what?
Sean,
allegedly
no, he
that
was
Diddy
He
did
was
it.
He was
convicted.
convicted.
Yeah,
No,
Sean
no,
was
Diddy
convicted of
yeah,
that.
no. Shine was convicted, but
Right.
allegedly
So
Diddy
the
shot her.
lady who got shot said from
She
day
did.
one,
Mm-hmm.
day uno, that it was Diddy who
She
shot
sure
her.
did.
It
Okay,
wasn't.
and
Oh, it wasn't a week later.
shout out to Flex, who has the proof. He said he has the proof, literally, because he already put
Well, then
Shone
show it.
on notice. Like, yo, bro, if you keep trying to bring this man down and not just stick
But
by
Sean,
what you
But
went
Sean
through,
has not been
I'm
trying to
gonna
bring
bring that
Diddy
out.
down.
no,
He wasn't trying to bring
Yeah,
Diddy down.
Sean,
yeah,
Shine
not
has
until
already
now.
spoke on it.
Lately,
Yeah,
now,
he said
Sean's
that
been coming out a lot with it.
he said that he took them charges, and he said that
Yeah.
Diddy was paying people to testify against him. He said he only moved forward with Diddy now, and trying to help his country, Belize. That was the only reason why. I just felt like, though, I ain't gonna cap though. I felt like Sean should have kept the trail. This nigga had you locked up and you say he did all this stuff, then you need to distance yourself. I feel like people willfully
Mm-hmm.
make themselves victims.
Mm.
Like I would have definitely backed up off of it. But at the same time, I feel like as a woman, if I was essayed, I wouldn't come forward.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't come forward. And the
Why?
reason why, because it's just too much.
Embarrassment.
Yeah. It's gonna You're gonna be blamed. Why was you wearing that? Why was you here? Damn, I can't be sexy and I can't go to the club, or I can't walk down the street and look good.
But
And
not even just that. If it a high profile person like Diddy, they be like,
mhm,
well, what did he?
mhm. That's like
What
the
did he need?
girl,
What did he need to do that to you for?
right,
Everybody's giving to
right.
him. What does he need?
See, that
Because
really
that's some
bothers
kink.
me. That
But the whole thing is that's some people's kink. They want what they can't have, so
Uh-huh.
they try to get it.
but that really
That's
bothers
what
me
they get
that y'all
off
both
on.
are agreeing that y'all wouldn't say nothing, and I'm like,
Mm.
that to me is crazy. I feel like
What?
if
Probably would.
something
No,
of
my
this
whole thing is
nature
I
happened to
probably
you,
would.
say
But the
something.
whole thing is
Wow.
if you say something and it's like if it's just a regular person, I'm saying something.
Yeah.
If it's a star, if it was Diddy, I probably wouldn't have said nothing because who knows? I might say something and then I wind up missing.
Mm. I spoke up.
Oh, that's crazy.
I spoke up, and I was not believed. And I was a kid. And there's like, "Oh, well, draw me what it looks like." I'm like, "Okay, drew it." "Oh, no, that still didn't happen to you." And I was just like, "Okay." Di I was convincing myself this didn't happen to me. And then I'm
Mm-hmm.
having nightmares, and I was like, "Okay, I can't go through this embarrassment." I was talked about by family. By family, and I was just, like, uncomfortable. Like, I was so uncomfortable when we go to the family events. I'm sitting in the next room in the dark because I don't wanna be around nobody. People don't understand, it takes a toll on you because you're labeled a liar, or you're gonna be ostracized because you wanted it and you did not want it. Like, young girls who are built a certain way, people like, "Oh, she wanted that because she was
Too
wearing those tight
fast.
pants. She was
Mm-hmm.
fast." Like, damn, maybe the girl not even trying to be fast. Maybe she's wearing pants and she doesn't know that her body is shaped like she's older. Like, these young girls don't think of that. They think about attracting the boys their age. They think about going to the mall with their friends, and they don't know that there's a fucking 38-year-old pervert who's on the prowl for them. And then when something
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
happens to them, "Oh, you wanted that. Look how you were dressed. You're so fast." Like, the world does not support women. And the thing is, you go out there and you're going to forever have that title of the person who said someone sexually assaulted you, and then people are
Yeah,
going to look at you like you're broken, and don't nobody
Not
want
even
that.
like she said, they're gonna look at you like you're a liar because if no one believes you, of course you're a liar. The
Hmm.
person who did whatever to you, they're not lying. They didn't do anything. You're the liar, and
Hmm.
then you got to walk around be called the liar for the rest of your life.
Or don't be a black woman. That couldn't have happened to you. You're black. You're too strong. You're not delicate. You could have fought him
Even
off.
look, but even like what was it? The rugby player from Duke or something like
Ooh,
that.
Kirk. What was no
I
Rick?
don't I don't remember his name.
Redhead motherfucker.
I think he was redhead, and
she said,
the judge the judge just
Brock Turner. Brock Turner. Right.
gave him like 6 months of of community service.
He was just being a young boy. He didn't mean anything.
He didn't look. What the judge said is he did not want to put a damper on this young man's future. After two people saw and stopped him from essaying another one of
behind a trash can.
Behind a trash can, mind you, this was another white girl. It wasn't even one of us. It was one of them, and he still didn't get what he deserved.
But no one took into account how she was going to feel.
No,
you know, she had to leave that school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
because
girl,
he still got to go back to school and play rugby for them. Even being a convicted sexual assaulter.
I feel like the judge did that, and I ain't gonna say the judge did this in his life, but I feel like he resonated with that boy. I feel like he felt like maybe he made a mistake like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
And he had to. It's either him or somebody in his family. And he's like, if that was Jimmy, I wouldn't want Jimmy's life to be ruined because of one little incident.
If my daddy or my mama didn't clean this up, I wouldn't be sitting on this stand right now. It's the boys' club.
Like my whole thing is you can't even let the judicial system, and as a woman, you just feel helpless because it doesn't matter. Men, for some reason, they think that y'all run the world. It shouldn't. To me, it shouldn't have been a male judge that was assigned that case in the first place.
Well, we can't be biased, so we can't just give him a female.
Yes, you going down.
But
after that, she should have appealed and said it again. You got to get some time served or something. 6 months ain't enough, damn it. You sexually assaulted me.
I feel like these judges, I feel like we should have dug more into a lot of their backgrounds. And if they had any associations with stuff like that, I mean, if their record's been expunged, they should not sit on cases like this because they're going to always use their personal bias and they're going to set rapists like that man free.
Well, that once again, thank you, ladies, and I appreciate y'all sharing because, like I said, it's something that should definitely be out there. And if someone can get help, please go get help. Don't just sit there and not feel like you can't be heard. You should be heard. Your voice has to be heard. Okay, but we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush, man. I pressed the wrong button.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
LEO 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening, entertainment. 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening, entertainment online. Find us on social media on Facebook at WLEO 26.7 online radio, on Instagram at WLEO_267 online radio, and on the internet at WLEO267onlineradio.com.
New York. The Still in Love Tour Concert. Live from Indigo Lounge. Featuring Nick Wezia. Essence Official. Jay Relentless. Zay Hefner. Bria Anai. Special guest Kev Just Kev. And I am the real face. December 14th, 8 p.m. You don't want to miss this.
we're back. Okay.
Yes,
Well,
yes, 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 yes.
got it.
What else we talking about?
There we go. Yes, we are back. First, let's shout out our sponsors, man. Shout out to Industry 21 Magazine, my boy Dame out here in New York doing what he got to do. Shout out to the gallery each and every Tuesday at CaribbeanPowerJam.com. Shout out to Envious Creations, of course. Like I said, them brownies was popping. That red velvet cake was popping. Shout out to Envy. Shout out to Legal Money
I'm about to
Clothing. Shout out to
take her ass. Where's my
WLEO
brown?
26.7. And shout out to Painted Drip by my boy the Joker. So we are back. We got Miss Aloy in the
Hey.
So today's topic
So,
is should should there be an age limit in some relationships? And this is a crazy touchy topic,
I
so I want people to understand
don't know
that
what that means.
there's gonna be a lot of feelings being expressed
I don't know what that
on
means, though.
certain matters to this. Well, I'm gonna explain it. So,
Oh, okay.
if you notice lately, like a lot of the stars are older, the
Oh,
older stars. I've been dating younger counterparts. Also in the street, same thing. A lot of older men or older women are dating younger women versus dating women or men their own age. So my thing is, should there be an age limit to how old you should be to be in one of these relationships? I'm
I
gonna
would
let
say
y'all
hell
ladies just
yeah.
talk on it first.
I, yeah.
Yeah.
My whole thing is when you are dating a younger person, and I mean like significantly younger. I'm not talking about 4 or 5 years younger than you, because they say women mature faster than men anyway. So if a man's 5 years older than you, all right, y'all probably about the same mentality anyway. But if you are out here dating somebody significantly younger than you, I don't see what y'all have in common.
Mm.
Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what
Mhm.
is the conversation like? Because they don't have any, like, they don't know what you're talking about. Like, if you make a joke about something, they be like, why is that funny? Because they don't get it. Because they not old
Mhm.
enough to get the joke.
For example, Little Kim,
Oh
she's
Lord
40
Jesus.
49 right now, and she's
She's
dating a
50. You might as well say,
25-year-old.
no, count it out. Count.
I think he's either 25 or 22-year-old.
He's
And I'm
24. She's
okay.
49 and he's 24. So she's 25 years older than him, right?
And I think that's crazy.
That boy, that you were very experienced before that boy was even thought of in his
Right.
mama's, a twinkle in that boy's mama eye.
And I just want this to be clear because like looking at that, I have sons that are, 20, 19. I also have daughters that are 25, 26. So it's like seeing them with an older man or like once again older woman, I think is crazy
I
because you
think
could have kids their age.
my whole thing is if
Where
they're
do
doing
where do
it
you
and they just want to have fun, that's one thing. But if you are in a serious relationship with this person,
but
I don't get
what do you mean by have fun? You gonna hang out? What are you gonna do to hang out with
you
a
know what people do to have fun, Dawn. You know what they do.
but
Damn
see
it.
that's and to me that's crazy because once again I can't see me dating one of my daughter's friends. We'll say an example because
Well, I would
they're
hope
all
you wouldn't date
younger
your
than me.
daughter's friends, but I would hope, I mean, if you were going to date someone your daughter's age, I would hope it wouldn't be her friend. That would just be wrong. But
No, meaning age wise. That's all I'm going at. Age
Yeah.
wise.
I feel like it's a no-go because I feel like men, especially, like to steal young women's youth. They create the new women that we are.
Mm.
Like, you know how the young girls be like, "Oh, she just mad because she old and she bitter." Like, baby, he is already planting that in you for you to be me.
he
For
is
real.
grooming you,
He
and you are going to
Yes.
be and you don't even know it.
Right, and the cycle will never end. But at the same time, I feel like let these young kids live their lives. Let them have some experience because what happens is they get in these relationships with these older people, male and women, men and women, and they realize, damn, I ain't really lived my life. I ain't had no experience. And then they grow to resent these people. And then this person is, when they decide to leave, you're old and by yourself. And by that time, don't nobody else want you. You know, I mean, it's true though. And I just feel like, I feel like people date people who are younger because they want to manipulate them. They want to control them and they're moldable. Because you know, someone your age, they're going to hold you accountable because, baby, why you 50 or 45 and you still ain't got your shit together? A young girl gonna feel like she needs to go out there and hustle and help her old ass man when he need to be out here being responsible. Or you can have the man who has money, but he just want his ego stroke. And his ego stroke is by controlling you. And then by the time you realize you're being controlled, you're gonna want to be set free. But by that time, you're not gonna have shit. You're not gonna have a pot to piss in, then you're gonna have a kid, and then you're gonna look at your kid and be like, damn, this was me. This was me. You're gonna see that reflection of you and your kid. Like, this man looked at me when I was this age. Hmm.
This is
Because
another reason why I don't
Stacy
deal
just
with
said,
older men. I don't like it.
Stacy just said should be 5 years should be the max age difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I could agree with that. 5 years should be about the max age difference.
I mean, we
Because at
can't
least
tell.
then you have some type of, like I said, if you're 40 and you're dating a 30 something year old, that's fine. I can't see you
Mm-hmm.
being 40 and you sitting here dating a 21,
28,
19 year old,
28 year old.
The 21-year-old.
21-year-old. Like
I
I feel like
tried.
I
that's
I
crazy.
tried to. I tried to date a younger man when I was separated. Y'all, I tried to date a younger man,
You trying to
and
be a cougar?
I wasn't. First of all, no, I didn't know that was his. Like, I didn't know he was 28, and
oh, that's
y'all
why you
know,
said 28.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. But anyways, he didn't look his age, and he doesn't sound his age, and he has his shit together, like engineer to like he was just together, okay. And so he just didn't remind you of a young man. And I guess for me, I don't look my age, but I feel my age. I was trying to get up. He's like, "Oh, let me help you up. You ain't never got to worry about that." I'm like to him, like, "What you
Fuck
trying
you
to say,
mean?
nigga? What you trying to say?" And then he would text me, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I'm googling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "What does this
That's
mean?"
and that's what I mean. Y'all don't share any like if when I am texting my sister and she uses one of those little acronyms and abbreviations, I'd be like, "What the fuck does this mean? What are you saying to me?
Yeah,
Please explain it
I
to
go
me
through
because
that.
I'm
I go
old
through that all
and
the
I don't know
time
what this means."
with Jay and Zay. I go through that all the time with them because they be texting and I be like, "Yo, y'all trying to come at me or something? You trying to say something
Right,
crazy to me?" And then
right.
when I talk to them on the phone, I'm like, "Nah, OG, I was just saying da 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 da." But see, when
Yeah, I need to.
you
I
text it, didn't come out like. So I
what
get
you
it.
need to do is you need to text everything out to me properly because otherwise I don't understand.
Right.
You can't be using your short codes. I don't got that.
Listen, y'all, I was agreeing to shit I had no clue about. I'm like, he's like, I'm like, he's like, you said yes to this. I said, well, baby, what did I say yes to? Because, honey, I don't know.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? And he's like, oh, it means I love you. And do you love me? I said, well, nigga, why don't you just text that shit the fuck out and no? So we quit.
Baby, why
Word.
is we talking about love? Are you shitting
Right.
me?
But no,
Word.
he wanted to be in a serious relationship. And I had to look at it and I was like, mm-mm. I can't. For me, I couldn't even
Mm.
the relationship. Once I found out his real age, I was like, yeah, no, this ain't even. I can't even do this because first of all, you're what 3 years younger than my daughter. No, no, 3 years older than my
Mm-hmm.
daughter. I'm sorry, 3 years older than my daughter, and I'm like, no, I can't. And I'm like, we could be friends though. We could be friends. And like he's just like, no, I just feel like I could be the one for you. And I'm sitting
And
here
they
and
don't
I'm
want to
like,
hear that.
right, but he
They
can't
don't
be
want
the
to hear
one
that.
for me. He can't be. He's 28. By the time I'm older, I'm gonna have all my life experiences. I ain't gonna want to go kick it. I ain't gonna want to go club. And by the time he's 35, that's gonna be stuff that he may still want to do.
Mm,
And then I'm gonna start the age. And even though, they said love is love, he's gonna be looking at the little young biddies out there.
mhm.
I feel like I'll be holding him back from living his life and experiencing life the way he's supposed to. And I would never put no one in that position. It's like, no, it just fascinates you that you got someone that you think is older and is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a fetish, but it is not love. It's a
Yeah.
fetish.
Somebody tried to talk
Okay,
to me
see
one
on that
time.
part. Well, go ahead,
And
Rainbow.
somebody tried to talk to me one time, and he was like, "Yeah, such and such." I was like, "Sweetheart, I'm like old enough to be your mama." He was like, "How old are you?" So I told him my age. He was like, "Oh yeah, my mother's 45." I said, "See, me and your mama need to be out hanging out. What the fuck you mean?"
Right.
But see, that's
Right.
the
I
thing.
said, "I'm
Like,
42. Your mama is 45. Me and your mama is in the same age bracket, my nigga. Like I am old enough to be your mama."
Mhm.
but we
Right.
No.
us men look at it differently. Because I was dating. I was what? I think I was 29, and I was dating a 56, 57 year old, and I thought it
What?
was amazing.
Were you dating her or were you fucking her? Be for real, Dawn.
Both. It was both.
I
Both.
think you're lying.
It was both.
Dawn, when was
I
you
wanted.
dating anybody? I don't believe that shit.
What bit
I feel,
is
I feel like the
like
only
we?
person you ever
I
dated
felt
was
like
your
I was
wife. That's
winning.
it.
I felt like I was winning. Like I truly felt like I was winning. I had the older woman who, I could talk to. I could, and she
Yeah.
understood me. You know
Mhm.
what I
She
mean?
That's what he
And it
said.
understands
was
you.
like,
She didn't
Yeah.
understand you, Dawn. She really didn't give a shit. What she was doing, she was listening and just waiting for the dick. That's all she was doing. She wasn't understanding you. She didn't understand you. She didn't care.
she cared. Don't lie to me. She cared.
I'm
No,
telling you.
she probably cared. And that was the thing, like
No.
when I found myself lecturing and I'm just like, "Oh my God, I just want him to do great in life." And I realized I was like, "Yeah, this ain't that." Because I can't want I just felt like
You
he
wanted
needed
more for him than he
yeah,
wanted for
yeah,
himself.
and that's
You
just like
felt
I
like a
have
parent. You felt like a
right.
parent in that
That's just like
situation.
I have younger girlfriends, and I don't know why all my friends are freaking younger than me. Like they're like really young, like 23, 21. And then I'd be like, they're like, come on, let's go kick it. And I tell them, I can't kick it with you. Why not? Because I know I want more for you, and I can't be out in the club with you drinking and doing all of this stuff. And I know some of your struggles. I can't do that. I'm a mom. I have kids. So like we're cool where you can call me and they call me Miss, Miss. And I'd be like, girls, I was saying Miss. But no, you could call me. Right, you can call me. We can have these conversations. I can try to help you through whatever you're going through. That's like me
You
and my
just being
niece.
a counselor. You being a
Right,
counselor. That's
right.
what
And
you mean.
that's like my niece. My niece is 2 years younger than me. My nephew's 2 years, 3 years younger than me, and I've never kicked it with them because it's my responsibility to look out for them. Like they used to get mad because, oh, auntie, you go kick it with this person, won't kick me, baby. It is my
Yeah,
job to
yeah,
guide you,
yeah.
No, no, no.
guide you,
Well,
That's
honey.
listen.
the thing. Like
What
I can't see myself hanging out with my kids. No.
I hang out with my little sister, right? Yeah, I used to
Mhm.
hang out with my little sister and her friends. And it is my responsibility to be designated driver. My sister and her friends will get fucked up. Who is there to be designated driver? Older sister. I'm gonna make sure everybody get home safe and
But
nothing happens to nobody.
see, that's
That's
different. A
that's my
sister
responsibility.
and a mate or to
My
hang out with your kids is a
no,
little different.
I hang out with my mama.
Yeah,
I
that
hang
is
out with
true.
my
You
mama.
I
mentioned,
did hang out with my
I
mom too
But
mentioned
when
not
I
even
was
just that.
back home.
You have to. But my sister is 12 years younger than me, so my
Oh,
sister,
there's a difference.
I,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am her second mother.
Mhm.
So her and her friend, I'd be like, so y'all cursing? She'd be like,
Mhm.
yeah.
she don't say that now because she's 30 now. But
Yeah.
when she was younger, like I still hung out with them just to make
Right.
sure nothing happened to them. Like
Mm.
Right.
we all came together, we all leaving together. We don't know that man. Come on, girls, let's go.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that
Yeah.
was that older man in the club too. Come on, baby. You know you for
That.
me. I'm for you, baby.
Right.
I ain't got time for
Right.
that. But
Yeah.
I always
Look,
knew
Rainbow like
somebody when
that damn pedophile.
I always knew somebody when we went out, and my sister would be like, "How the hell do you? Why the hell do you know? I'm like, look here, we will be safe tonight, though. I can tell you that shit. Ain't nobody. I'll make sure nothing happened to us. They gonna make sure nothing happened to us too. God damn it.
Right. They gonna remember me because I done maced half of them probably already. So
Facts.
yeah, that's how I was.
So,
And
so
but my little
Stacey
brother like
said,
23 though.
yeah. See, all my siblings are like a year. We're all like years apart, like a year apart or so.
Yeah, no, my
So it ain't
mother
no
waited.
big deal. I
She
don't get
waited a
no
whole
big
11 years.
difference.
She waited a whole 11 years before she was like, you know what? And I tell you, the day she found out, the two of us sat there and cried together.
Me and my mama found out we was pregnant at the same time. My daughter and
Oh
my brother
no!
are 17 days apart.
See
Wow.
what I'm talking about? This
Mhm.
I have a homegirl like that. Her daughter just had kids at the same time.
Hell no.
And I'm like, that's your uncle brother? You growing up with your uncle brother. There you go.
No, seriously. Seriously.
That
No.
shit is crazy to me. Your uncle brother.
And
So
they're
Stacy
best
said,
and
I
they're
refer
best
to my
friends.
man.
I bet
She
they are.
said, I refer that my man is
I
younger.
think she meant
I
prefer.
guess I prefer my man is younger.
She
Men
meant
my
her age
age act
act
old.
old.
See,
I don't know. My nigga, we the
but you
same
can't
age.
have a conversation. You can
No,
still have conversations with somebody that age.
me and my man is the same age. He's like a couple months younger than me. But you can't tell this nigga he ain't still young. He keep up with all the children's lingo
Yeah,
and
we
music.
supposed to.
Oh hell, Dawn, you just said you be having trouble understanding. Him and
No,
my
no,
godson.
certain
No,
things. That
and
heard
this is
me
what I'm
shit.
trying to
I
say.
hate that shit. Don't tell me heard me.
Hurt me.
No, speaking. What
You
you
heard
heard
me?
me? What
You
does that
feel
mean?
me? You heard me? You heard
Heard
me?
me? Like that's the state. Like that's what you text. Heard me? What?
That means
What
do
does
you
that mean?
understand?
Oh my
That
god.
sounds like violence to me.
I
I'm
listen,
confused.
I don't even know what this is. OOU. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh,
Or
you.
yes, it's OOU.
You.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Girl.
What the fuck?
Shit.
See,
Or
I ain't
shit
been around
like
my kids that much lately. The older ones to be learning their lingo right
I
now.
don't
So,
look, I don't have no children and ain't no kids around me. I told you, I don't know nothing. Don't ask me nothing. I don't
right.
know nothing. I don't keep up with trending topics.
I mean,
I don't give a shit.
I
If it
I
don't
keep up with trending topics, but not fucking as
yes.
text. Like I got one that says NTH. Bitch, what?
nothing,
What?
Oh, that mean nothing.
I think
Girl,
NTA?
I don't know the
they
fuck.
just my whole thing is you already typed out 3 letters. You it don't
Finish it.
finish it.
Yeah.
But not even
You
that.
know what it
Most,
is? Probably half of them can't spell it. So that's
Nah,
probably why.
let me tell you. Half of the time, if you type the shit on a regular basis, your fucking phone remembers it. So you don't even have to type the whole fucking word out. So why in the hell are you shortening everything?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
They
it
be
took me a minute to know that what is it? NT something meant never mind. MTM meant never mind. I was like, what? Huh?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
fuck is this? Never
I've
mind.
never
NVM?
Yeah,
NVM. Never mind.
NVM.
I'm like,
Yeah,
T, where the fuck did T come from?
whatever.
But that ain't even
Yeah,
Daniel
my
T.
daughter was texting me that. I was like, yo, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I seen somebody put SNTH and like I'm reading it, and I was like, the only thing that could be put could mean anything is something. And I'm like, your fucking phone couldn't type out something for you? Like, where's your predictive text at? What the fuck, man? Why do I have to guess what you saying? Just type it to me,
yeah.
goddamn it.
Facts.
Thanks. Yo.
Now
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, what? Huh? I gotta now I feel like I'm stupid. Like I don't know what the hell's
Right.
going on.
Now we gotta have a whole conversation of you fucking. Matter of fact, just give me a motherfucking a young with some young kid.
Dictionary.
Yes, a young kid dictionary. Just
Give me
because.
an
Word.
Ebonics dictionary because clearly what we had is old. They need to redo
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, y'all, we are grandparents now.
No, time out. No, not me. Don't jinx me like that. I'm good. I
She didn't
refuse.
mean actual grandparents, Dawn. She meant we old, nigga. I
I ain't
don't want no
know.
kids to be somebody's grandparent.
I'm sexy for my age.
Well, I am a
Let me stop
grandmama,
saying that.
so I'm okay with that. I'm a fine ass grandmama, and I'm all right with that. You
That's
know.
right.
So
Amen. I ain't got no
Before we
kids
roll
yet.
out, let's get a synopsis. What is that age limit you think should be in a precise relationship? What do you feel is the correct age limit?
I feel like there should be, I don't know, because 5 years doesn't seem like a lot, right? But it depends on the 5 years because 15 to 20, that's a no-no, motherfucker.
Mm.
So there's a catch 22 to everything. So you can say 5 years because at 25 and 30, you're like, nah, we're pretty much the same age. But at 15 and 20, y'all have different life experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Well, remember
At
they
16,
saying 18.
21,
At 18, you're legal. That's the
17
whole
and a
thing
half
about
in New York.
it.
Don't make
18,
it
you're
right.
legal.
No,
Don't
So
make it right.
17 and a half, you are legal in New York. So somebody on a 6 month birthday, they're an adult, 17 and a half, baby.
I'm still like,
As an
I
adult.
I still feel like 2 years ago you were still a child though.
mm.
And if I'm
What you got?
27, what the fuck I got any business with someone who was just a child 2 years ago?
That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Like I feel
Like
like
that don't make no sense to me.
you might just need to stick with people your own age because goddamn it, at some point you was if you was looking at them when they was too damn young for you. I
Like
feel
like was you walking by the nursery going ahead and picking out your bride or husband?
That's Marcus Houston. Marcus Houston, remember, he got married to a 21-year-old.
Mhm.
no,
But
she
he
was
knew her
18, wasn't
for
Yeah, she was young. She wasn't 21.
she? She was
okay,
18.
but
18.
either way, she knew him because
She
that's
was
his sister's
35 and
friend
she
or
was
something like that.
18 when they got married.
Allegedly, she used to run away over there.
Mm. See, so listen, to each his own. I think this should be.
What what co-
I
what
agree with 5 years.
mhm.
I'm with Stacy on that one. I think
I
5 years
don't
should be a
know.
max.
Yeah.
I just said I
What
don't know.
I
It
about to
depends.
say what Kendrick say them predators move in flocks.
Mm.
I don't know. It's just weird because because you could be like, oh, 4 years, 5 years, but like I said, 12, that's like 12 and 17. What does a
Right.
17-year-old need to do with a 12-year-old? That's disgusting. What does a 15-year-old need to be doing with a 20-year-old? That's disgusting. So we
Period.
need to say you got to be at least 21, and then your man and your woman could be 5 years older than you. That's how I go.
I feel that.
Mm.
I like that. I like
You
that.
got to be 21,
At
and
least
then your significant other can be 5 years older than you.
at least let them have
Mm.
some time to mature, to understand and find themselves before you come and corrupt them. Because at 18, they don't even know what the hell they want for themselves, which way to go. They don't even know they fucking feet from their damn hands yet.
What my sister say?
I
You
probably ain't
don't
said
know.
it right, but
You don't know your ass from your elbow.
there we go. I said your feet from
Facts.
your hands. I don't know, something like that. Look. I agree.
So other than that, yo, Laura, how you want to go out?
I'm on Wednesday, y'all. I want to go out, man. I want to go out. I don't know. I'm gonna let go Rainbow go first, y'all. Cause my mind,
Go first. All right.
yeah, my mind ain't right, y'all.
I don't think mine's is either, girl. I want to say, y'all motherfuckers need to stay away from these young people, men and women. I don't give a damn who you are. Y'all need to stick to people around y'all age. Have something in common with your significant other. Uh,
Mm.
mentality wise, you know what? You know when people go to jail, they don't come out. They don't come out. They come out older physically, but sometimes they don't come out older mentally, right? So are we giving them a pass?
Hell no.
Okay. So goddamn it, keep your old ass to yourself and stick with your old ass woman or men.
Yep.
Goddamn it, keep these young whippersnappers.
And do some Kegels to get your booty hole back tight.
Ooh, booty hole. Oh no, I'm over here trying to keep my booty hole.
I mean, if they just came home from prison, I'm pretty sure that thing a little loose.
Oh, you was talking about people from prison. I thought you was just talking about in general, like if you get older. I was about to say, I think my booty hole's pretty tight.
I think that
Nah, man, you
depends on how long they've been in. Because there's that 10-year rule that you've been in there longer than 10
just
years.
You done had your booty
Some
hole
might
played
not be
with.
the
That's what you
same.
trying to say. What is
Some
the?
might
But
not be
what
the
happens?
same.
But wait, what happens if they're not the one getting their booty hole played with? They are playing with somebody else's booty hole. You know what? This is way off topic. God damn it!
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I said how you going out. That's what I said. I don't know. I ain't going there. God damn it.
Okay.
You
Well,
know
we're
what?
going out. Keep them booty holes right and keep them tight.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Thank y'all for tuning in. Allure, I can't with her tonight. She ain't on one, she on two. I want to thank you for being here because it would have probably been a really boring night if just me and Dawn talking about this. So I appreciate you.
Wow.
Always.
That
What,
made me
Dawn?
feel bored. All right.
I
You
mean,
just called me boring.
no. Not that you would have been boring. She gave us another insight. Like
Yeah.
she was talking about shit about Ray J and that she know. I don't know none of that shit. Did you know this shit that she was talking about?
Yes, I do.
Well, your ass didn't say nothing, so fuck it. You didn't know it.
She said, "You ain't no nigga. You ain't now."
You ain't know. You ain't say shit.
Yeah, wow.
All right. Y'all have a good night. God bless. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say first and foremost, thank everybody for tuning in. We do appreciate y'all, whether y'all in the comments, whether y'all just watching. I just definitely want to say, listen, thank you, Alora, as always. You know, sis, I ride or die for you no matter what. Um,
Thanks.
this is very important, people. First of all, before I say what's very, very important, I wasn't say make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, share every episode that you possibly can. We appreciate it. Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow night to Relationship Ish. Make sure you tap into Stacy as she's coming back for her season 2. Make sure you check out me and Chris on Tuesday. We here. You know, we gonna have some more great, exciting topics coming. Now,
Okay.
down to business. December 14th. Make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. Still in Love Tour, Brooklyn. You already know what it is. We about to tear it down. I got Naquasia. I got Essence. I got Jay. I got Zay. I got Bria and I coming all the way from Georgia.
Atlanta.
We got Kev Just Kev. And we got I Am the Real Face. They all are gonna be tearing the stage down to entertain you that night. Get your tickets now. They're on sale, $20. You can't go wrong. Also, Equation got 2 new singles that's dropping. They're out now. If you want to purchase them, just go to the eveningrushsnetwork.com, tap on Equasia, and you can go get both of them right now. But tomorrow, one of her songs will be on Spotify, which is
At midnight.
yeah, Loving Ain't Easy. So you get half of it right now. So make sure y'all get that. And then Cool drops on her birthday, 11/19. You already know what it is, man. So on that note, I appreciate y'all. We will catch y'all next week. Shout out to TK. We're praying that you get better. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you first. We here. The family's here. We ain't going
I mean,
nowhere.
don't say she ain't sick. She just gonna be shitting up a storm, y'all.
She handling
If you
business.
know what I mean. If you know what I
There you go.
mean.
Listen. Yeah, I ain't wasn't me, TK, it was Rainbow. So on
She ain't
that
sick.
note, yo, we'll catch y'all next week. We appreciate y'all as always. Tap it, Rush. You already know.